Hey folks, good afternoon. Mr. Twisted here with the Side of Road Trucking. Gonna be another little vlog we do, a little episode, a little YouTuber. If y'all excuse the eyebrows, I've been hitting these roads pretty heavy. I ain't had time to get home, get them done. Mama take good care of me. I need to get that groom, what's that, the Manscaper 3.0. I need that. So if y'all listening, give us an endorsement. We'll show you how good it looks. All right, today we got a 2015 Freightliner Coronado. And let me tell you, since my boss bought this truck, it's been nothing but a piece of shit. I probably shouldn't say it. It works great. It's a strong ass pulling truck when it's pulling. But boy, what you got to get it to pull. Never buy a truck from I-20 Truck Sales in Leeds, Alabama. I'm here to tell you, don't do it. Because that's where we got this one. And you see this right here? That's been a familiar picture the whole time we've had the truck, I'm telling you, okay? Listen to me, folks. This guy told my boss you could hook to this truck and drive across the country. No worries. So, when he got the truck, I hooked to a trailer, and I drove 30 feet to the gate before the trailer fell off. The slop the kingpin was awful. There we go. We run 3 loads with it, and bearing was spun on a number 3 piston. Truck had 544,000 miles on it. We thought it was an oil pump and the O-ring seal, you know, like Freightliner says at 500,000 miles, that's their problem. Negative, Ghost Rider. It had a spun bearing. You know, when you spin a bearing, and also if you ever looking to buy a new truck, or hell, a used truck to someone else, new truck to you, drain the oil all the way out. Spend the $300, whatever it costs for the friggin' oil. You'll save yourself a headache, trust me. Drain the oil all the way down. Pour it in a 55-gallon drum. Okay? Clean one. You can put the oil back in if there's nothing wrong with it. Pour it in the drum. Wait till you get to the bottom of the oil. If you see what looks to be gold in the bottom of that oil, you don't want the vehicle. Okay? Do this before you buy the truck. Any dealer worth the shit will damn let you change the oil in it. See, on, you know, minor damage engines, there's the little metal flakes, you know, that floats on top of the oil. You can't look at that. These shavings, when these come off these things, folks, these pistons are the size of paint bucket cans. I'm talking 1 gallon ones, okay, like bigger than my head. Pistons. So when the shavings come off this bitch, they go straight to the bottom. So when your place is doing oil change, dropping it out, it's the first thing that shoots out the pan. So, let it shoot into a bucket. Hell, drain a gallon or 2 off if you want to. Screw it back in. Feel around. If you feel metal in there, don't buy the truck. If it feels good, I'd run it all the way down and just take a look. But anyways, I digress. So, 547,000 miles we think it needs O-rings. We find shavings in the bottom of the pan. I'm talking about 17-gallon pan from Tractor Supply covered in bearings. Alright, so our fault for not checking. Douchebag that sold it to us. Fuck him. Okay, so maybe he didn't know. I doubt it, but maybe he didn't know. So we got the truck. We paid a lot of money for it. Now we're putting an engine in it. So $24,000 later, I'd like to give a little shout out to 7E down in Sharpsburg, Georgia. Did a whole engine rebuild on this thing for $24K. You can buy old trucks with confidence. Chad over there hook you up. Good dude. Stick with you. All right, so fast forward. $28,000 later on top of what we paid for the truck, we now have a brand new truck. Kinda. Till this happens. Look at that. Okay, now these belts don't come 2-tone, in case anybody's wondering. That's supposed to be like 7 ribs, 8 ribs, I think. I don't know. We're missing a few. Okay. Well, it came off yesterday, but let me tell you how good this belt is. Fleet Runner. If you clip off the squirrelies on the ends and put it back on there, it'll probably get you where you're going, because I've been running on this belt since yesterday with it looking like this, waiting on my other belt to come in. So just to show you what's going on, let me bring you up to speed here. Went to go change this belt on this truck. Now I got a new one on here already. I've already posted the video changing it. Went to go put this belt on here. Let me show you. I only have a little toolbox in my truck. I'm not a, side of the road diesel mechanic. Takes a 1/2 inch ratchet right there and a 3-inch extension to pull that baby around or lift it up to get it back over here so you can run it. Now, I looked all over YouTube high and low, and nobody has the belt diagram for this Detroit D60 glider motor that's in this truck. So go ahead and pay attention right here at 5 minutes and 20 seconds. You go around the air conditioner, alternator, over the tensioner, back around the bull gear, back to the air conditioner. That simple. Okay? So what I did was I took this here little ratchet, just little cheapo, anybody stopped on the side of the road help you got one in the back of their truck, and I just run it down under here. Watch it, that baby's hot right there. That's once I got my belt. Hook that little pin in there like that right there, and then I just ratcheted this little sucker to the good old tire, y'all. And go down low because I'll show you in a second. You want to leave room to access your alternator when you pull that thing across there. And it works really good. Now, if you want to, you can put a little something on your tire because it's going to cut in your tire a little bit, but not bad. Look, just some little right there. There ain't nothing to that, so you can see where I did it. But anyway, so you ratchet it, it pulls it over there. Boom, you're putting the belt on. Be careful when you get out, people. Don't hurt yourself. This is side of the road, not OSHA. You will take your fingers off if you ain't careful over there messing around with that damn tensioner. So use some sense. Forget eyebrows, people. Eyebrows are hideous. Alright, well, I appreciate y'all tuning in today. Being on the side of the road with me. But I tell you what, she's a mean little sucker. Now, y'all want to hear her run? Shoot, I'll let you hear her run. It's a Fitzgerald glider. Now, Fitzgerald, number one, when you're talking to the Fitzgerald guy, when you call him with the number and all, because look, there's a little number on the side of the motor here. Let me show you. See where it says, please call Fitzgerald, phone number? And then you give him this little motor plate number. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Right here. Well, that guy's an asshole that answers the phone. What's he gonna do? He's gonna tell you, you need to have the other number. You can give him whatever number you want off of this damn truck. All he wants is the last 8 of the VIN. So save yourself some stress. Don't have to drive to where Fitzgerald's at and slap the hell out of this dude, because let me tell you, he's got an attitude. The guy that answers the phone. Screw him. They use subpar parts anyways. But, you know, here's what it is. Listen to this puppy right here. Oh, yeah. Watch her voltage. Oh, there she goes, y'all. Look at her. Jumping on up there. Bam. That's where you want to be. That's the sweet spot right there. 14. Alright, folks. Let's go over here and take a look. See how good she's spinning. Now, remember, don't stick your fingers in here. If you do, you deserve what happens to you. Woo, baby. You can see the string over there from the last one. Look at that. She's rolling good, y'all. I think I got a little bit of... Look like there's a little jump in the alternator there. I don't know. That might have been what caused it. I'm trying to figure out what made it go off. Something made her jump. Hell, who knows? But look. I'm going to keep this in my toolbox as a spare. Because hell, if that bitch breaks again, this will get you to a truck stop. Y'all have a good day. Keep your ratchet strap. Keep your spare belt. Mr. Twisted, be safe out there.